birthday, December birthdays. Woohoo! It is our December birthday bash. And we've been doing this now for almost 2 years, where we gather monthly to celebrate the women who are born in a particular month. Traditionally, it's on the third Monday of the month. And I'm so excited because I'm here with Christine, and Christine was born in December.
Yay!
Woohoo! So, Christine, thank you for spending your time with your birthday month today. We also have one of our firecrackers, Patty Potter, who today is her actual birthday. Yay! And let us know in the comments, when is your actual birthday? Are you here and you were born in December? So let us know. Are you here and you weren't even born in December, but you're just hanging out with us? Okay, let us know that too. We're so excited. And also make sure you tell us your name, who's your brand ambassador. We're going to be giving away some free stuff and having some fun today. Okay, so let us know who you are, when's your real birthday, and who is your brand ambassador. Okay. While you do that, just so you guys know what you want to have ready, if you have samples that your consultant sent you, or if you don't, that's fine. You can just hang out with us and we're going to be celebrating you. But if you have samples, here's what you're going to want to have. You're going to want to have water, okay, a bowl of water, or maybe you're in your bathroom. I have a washcloth that can get wet. I'm using my Mary Kay Skin Vigorant brush. Okay, if you have some non-Mary Kay brush, I'm not saying don't use it, but I'm just saying. Okay. All right. And then you're going to have some sort of skincare. Your consultant may have sent you the TimeWise 3D skincare. She may have sent you our Naturally. She may have sent you our Clear Proof. She may have sent you your Repair, but you most likely have skincare, or maybe you already have full size, or maybe you're just following along. You didn't get samples. No problem. We love hanging out with you. Okay. We're going to be showing you some of our things we do pre-washes for our skin, which is our eye makeup remover and our micellar water. And then we're going to be doing some supplements. Christine's going to be doing the pink mask. And I'm actually going to show you guys microdermabrasion today because on Mondays I micro. So I decided to micro today. Okay. So thank you, Patty. We're so sorry you couldn't be on. All right. But we're excited for your birthday. All right, you guys. So as you guys are getting all the things ready, and you're letting us know when is your actual birthday if you're on and you're a December birthday baby and we're celebrating you, and who your brand ambassador is, just a couple of reminders and, commercials for what's coming up next. Next Monday is our Hydra Session event. That is our super exfoliating and super hydrating skincare beauty experience. We do it quarterly because it is just amazing. I mean, you're going to do everything in one shot. We're going to do charcoal mask. We're going to micro. We're going to facial peel. You're going to experience our renewing gel mask. We do hydrogel eye patches, satin lips. So you definitely want to be on for that, for our Hydra session. So if you are like, ooh, you're intrigued by that, make sure to text or DM your consultant the word Hydra session, and she'll make sure that you have all the samples you need to join in. And then, of course, in January, we'll kick off with some fun new things that we'll be announcing next week. We're, of course, going to still have bingo, and we'll still be here for NKPJ Party Monday. And we're excited to ring in 2023 with you. All right, so shall we dive into our skincare regime and what we've got going on this evening? Are you ready, Christine?
Yes, I can't wait.
All right, awesome. Okay, you guys, so many of you will not have samples of our eye makeup remover and our micellar water, but because, Christine and I are doing our actual skincare regime and we want to show you what we actually do. I actually have no makeup on in preparation for this event, but I want to show you guys what I actually do. Even on nights I don't have makeup on, I still am always going to use my eye makeup remover, right? Whether or not you wear eye makeup, we all need a good eye makeup remover every single night before we go to sleep. Get rid of that dirt and dust around our eye area. If a product is not for the eye, it should not be near the eye. So I wouldn't just take my cleanser and rub around my eye area. I want to make sure I'm using products that are for the eye area, near the eye area. So again, even if you don't have samples or you don't have the eye makeup remover, I highly recommend our Mary Kay eye makeup remover. Oh, Christine, you did have some eye makeup on, huh?
Plenty.
Yeah. Okay. Very gentle, effective way to get rid of that dirt and dust around the eye area. Safe for sensitive eyes, safe for contact lens wearers. You'll notice we shook it up really well before we put it on our cotton pad because it's simply made of silicone and water. Silicone and water do not naturally mix, so I shake it up to mix them artificially. Okay. So we are super excited about that. Okay. So next we're going to do our micellar water. So Christine, what do you love about the micellar water?
Oh my God, it's the best pre-wash ever. And it absolutely gets everything off my face before I get ready to actually use the awesome and amazing product on my face. So it's just perfect. It's not drying. It's very, very light. You could even maybe use it between workouts, I guess.
Absolutely. Yes. I love that. And you see, I didn't necessarily have makeup on, but you see, you guys, even on days with no makeup and all of that, you still just have some surface area dirt and dust, even if it was just from walking to the mailbox. So, micellar water is a great pre wash to get rid of that dirt and dust on your skin. So, it gives your cleanser less work to have to do, and your cleanser can go right in there and do all that it needs to do. Okay. And so for those of you who may not be familiar with Mary Kay, or you're being reintroduced to Mary Kay as part of the birthday party tonight, you know that we have several different skincare lines, right? And our bulk, our majority of what we think about and talk about is skincare. And if you're on here and you're over 18, we're celebrating birthdays, you definitely need a skincare line, and it should be anti-aging. And Mary Kay has two premier anti-aging skincare lines that we're going to kind of focus in on and talk through today. And all of our supplements are geared towards that as well. So we have our TimeWise 3D line. That is really indicated for women that have not started seeing lines and wrinkles yet, but they want to keep them away as long as possible. Okay. And then we have our TimeWise Repair line. Is for people that have maybe started to see those lines and wrinkles and they want to minimize them as much as possible. Okay. And so are you going to be using TimeWise Repair tonight, Christine, or what are you using tonight?
I'm actually going to use the TimeWise 3D Farah because it has the specific between the oily and the combination to dry. And my skin is actually a little drier during the winter months, so I'm going to use this.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'll be using the TimeWise 3D as well, and my skin tends to be combination to oily, so I'm going to be using that. Okay, so if you have the samples, a strip of samples that your consultant sent you, if you don't worry about it. We're going to now start with the 4-in-1 cleanser. And the 4-in-1 cleanser with the TimeWise 3D, as its name implies, does 4 things. It cleanses, it exfoliates, it tones, and it also brightens your skin in one shot with one product. If you have normal to dry skin like Christine, you're going to see a pink line on the back of all your products. If you have more combination to oily skin like me, you're going to see a purple line on the back of your products. All of our products are geared towards the type of skin you have. And so we want to make sure we set you the right type of products for the type of skin you have. If you didn't get samples this time, then connect with your beauty consultant and she can send you samples for that. Okay. Now, in order to make sure our cleanser really works well, we want to wet our face completely first. So I'm going to go ahead and take my washcloth. I'm dipping it in my water and I'm going to completely wet my face first. You guys are at home in your bathroom. You want to wet your face before you do your cleanser. If you're going to use your finger to apply your cleanser, you want to remember these 2 fingers do the most work. They have the most calluses. They should never touch your face. The only fingers that should ever touch your face are your ring and your middle finger. So you'll see, like Christine did, you're going to apply your cleanser on your ring and middle finger. You're going to dot on your forehead, dot on your chin, dot on your cheeks, dot on your nose. Spread your cleanser up and out. I'm actually going to use my Skin Vigorate brush for the same reason that you don't want to only use your fingers to brush your teeth. You definitely want to, as you grow in your skincare, be using a brush. I love my brush. It has a 1-minute automatic shut off feature. And so that's one of my favorite things. Helps me get a nice deep cleanse to my skin. And of course, because I did my pre-wash, now the brush can go on in there and do what it needs to do. I'm going to start at the base of my neck and gently move up with my cleansing. Because as I go up, I'm opening up my pores. Also, you guys, gravity is pulling down all day long. I do not want to counteract against gravity. So one of my favorite things, let's know as you guys are going along and cleansing, how does it feel? I will tell you, one of the things that almost kept me from starting a Mary Kay business when I was thinking about it was the fact that I literally basically never washed my face prior to starting Mary Kay. Okay. So yeah, can you imagine, right? And so when I learned to get into the habit and I started really using these products, I was just always so impressed with how well the products work, how great my skin feels immediately, and the long range use of this. Christine, you've been using Mary Kay for quite some time, right? How long have you been using Mary Kay?
Oh, yes, Farrah. I've been using Mary Kay for at least, I'm just going to say it, 20 years or so.
Okay. And so, do you want to share with the ladies on December 26th, when it is your actual birthday? Would you share that number with us? Because the people will be stunned, Christine.
I will be turning 49.
Okay, girl, you look so good. That right there is a testament to Mary Kay, right?
Yes,
Because you look amazing. You represent the product and the brand so well. I'm like, I want to look just, that good when I'm turning 49 as well. And I'm 42, you guys. And so that's one of the things that impressed me is like these are actual products that I actually use that are actually helping to keep me looking and feeling younger as I'm aging and allow me the just dignity of, when you look good, you feel good, right? It's one of our taglines as part of the Ferris Firecrackers mission statement. When a woman looks good, she feels good. And we really, really believe in that. Okay. So we just did our cleanser. It cleanses, exfoliate, tones, and brightens. Now we're going to do our supplement, right? Whenever you do a skincare regime, we have all different types of supplements. We have exfoliating supplements and we have masking supplements. So again, you may have a different supplement in front of you. Some of you may have a charcoal mask in front of you. Some of you, Christine's going to do pink mask. Some of you may have pink mask. I'm going to do microdermabrasion. I typically micro on Monday, so I thought, why not? I'm going to micro with you all today. You may have the Revealing Radiance facial peel. You may have the Renewing Gel Mask. You may just be hanging out with us. Whatever you've got, it's fine. Or maybe you don't have a supplement and you just have the Miracle Set 3D. So just hang out with us and learn about the supplements, okay? So you guys will see Christine is applying the pink mask with the masking brush, all right? And some of you may have the charcoal mask. So I just want to go through kind of the difference between the pink mask and the charcoal mask. Those are two common masks that many people use all the time. So let us know in the comments which supplement you have, or if you've used them before, which one's your favorite. All right. I love masking supplements because masks are so important. The pink clay mask that Christine's using has plumeria flower extract to really help to soothe the skin. It's got peony and tea blossom, gives your skin a really nice soft texture. It's got kaolin clay to help renew the skin and give your skin that natural glow, and it's very hydrating. Now, some of you may have the charcoal mask that your consultant sent you, right? And that's totally fine, whichever mask you have. The charcoal mask has activated charcoal, which helps to unclog the pores and absorb impurities. It's got kaolin and bentonite clays, which absorb excess oil and reduce shine. And it's got honeysuckle and navy bean extract, which help with the appearance of skin discoloration. Okay. And so speaking of skin discoloration, Christine's already got her mask on. I'm going to now go ahead and do my microdermabrasion. Now I'm going to re-wet my face. And one of the things I love the most about microdermabrasion, it is the very first product that I purchased when I was a Mary Kay customer. It comes in 2 steps. The first is the microdermabrasion refine. Again, I'm going to take my ring and middle finger and I'm going to dot on my forehead, dot on my chin, dot on my cheeks, dot on my nose. I like to, make sure I get in there. Microdermabrasion is great for really helping to even out your skin tone, gets rid of that uneven, dead, dry skin on the surface of your skin. That combined with a Wednesday charcoal, if you've been around us before, you know that typically on Mondays I micro. So that's why I'm demonstrating microdermabrasion today on Monday. On Wednesdays I charcoal. On Fridays is facial peel Friday. Some of you may have the facial peel. And on Sundays is pink mask Sunday, like the mask that Christine's doing. Okay. And so love microdermabrasion, helping to even out my skin tone, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, like a nice deep scrub. I'm actually going to leave my Refine on for a few minutes since Christine has her mask on. You can take your Refine off right away, but I'm going to let it hang out and really sink in and sizzle in there. Okay, right? And so while we're letting our microdermabrasion Refine first step sink in and sizzle, Christine's got her mask on. We will introduce ourselves, tell you a little of our Mary Kay story and journey, while you guys continue to let us know in the comments how you're loving things. Yes, Patty loves the smell of the pink clay mask. That's one of my favorite things. Kimberly loves that the pink mask only takes 10 minutes and gets your skin nice and refreshed. Awesome. So, Christine, we're celebrating. Thank you for representing for the December birthdays. Tell us a little bit about you. What's your regular daytime job? How long have you been a part of Mary Kay as a brand ambassador? What do you love the most about Mary Kay from a business perspective?
All right, Farrah. So by day, I'm a director for Miami-Dade County Public Schools on contract compliance. And I absolutely love my job because it does bring me joy. I help small minority micro-owned businesses get work with the district. However, I've been doing Mary Kay, I'm going to say on and off for about almost 15 plus years, but consistently building my business, Farrah, under your guidance for the past almost 4 years now. And I swear I love every single thing about the sisterhood, the flexibility, the 50%, I can go on and on, no territories, everything. It's just awesome and amazing. And I actually love the products.
Yeah, that's where it all begins, right?
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much for being on. You said you've been using Mary Kay for about 20 years. What made you ultimately decide, you know what, I've been using this product as a customer. I think now I'll go ahead and, be a brand ambassador. What are some of the factors that led into that decision for you?
Well, at the time when I initially started my business, I had just purchased my rental home. So I wanted to offset some of those tax burdens that you get when you purchase a home. And then, I kind of relocated and then just kind of figured, you know what, this is a good way to meet people. This is a good way to build friendships and relationships. So why not try it again? And so far, so good.
Awesome. Yes. And we had a great time this weekend. I was both in Ohio and celebrating and partying with the Ohio Firecrackers, hey, Ohio Ferris Firecrackers, and then with the Florida Ferris Firecrackers. And that's one of the things I've always loved about the business is the friendships, the relationships, the chance to grow together towards a common purpose in a way that serves us in all facets of life. So thank you so much, Christine, for sharing that. And my name is Farrah Fontaine. Actually, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off the first part of my microdermabrasion. So if you have microdermabrasion, you can do that too, as I share with you guys. So I started my Mary Kay business in April, it's going to be 15 years. Wow. It's literally one of my longest jobs as a grown-up, okay? And when I started Mary Kay, I was practicing law full-time. I'm a lawyer by trade. And everybody always asks me, Farrah, how on earth does a lawyer wind up practicing law? Okay. How does a lawyer wind up selling lipstick with Mary Kay? And my cousin lives in Connecticut and is one of my best friends. She actually had started a Mary Kay business and she shared that with me. And as I mentioned, I never washed my face. I wasn't into skincare. I really didn't know anything about Mary Kay. Never wore makeup, was super concerned about the fact that if I started a Mary Kay business, I would have to wear makeup. Wasn't even thinking about me selling Mary Kay. And if my cousin was on here, I'll probably have to have her on here one day. She would tell you she certainly wasn't thinking about me selling Mary Kay because I wasn't that girl. I just wasn't that girl. She is, okay? She was, but I am not. But I ended up going with her to meet her national sales director. And I saw where her national sales director lived. I found out that she was the youngest national sales director in Mary Kay history, youngest Mary Kay millionaire in Mary Kay history. And she and I had gone to high school together, you guys. And that really impressed me because at that time I was working for one of the largest law firms in the country, spending about, 60 to 80 hours a week at work. And I knew that was not the life I wanted ultimately. In fact, the life that I have right now is what I would have dreamed about back then. And I'm so grateful that I took that leap of faith for my Mary Kay business, because now I have freedom and flexibility. I can hop on a plane to Cleveland and not, have to tell anybody anything, and hang out with some ladies that I basically met through Mary Kay, but like these are people that I actually like and would totally hang out with in regular life, right? And then go to Florida and do it all again with women that I actually like and would hang out with in regular life too. So I agree with you, Christine. I'm so grateful for the friendships. I love the products. I love the fact that as a brand ambassador, I make 50% on everything that I sell. As I fell in love with the products and wanted to use and get to know more and more about them and use more and more of them, whew, that 50% was a lifesaver, right? Because at this point, when I step out of the house, I have well over $600 worth of Mary Kay on me. By the time I use our body, by the time I do all my skincare and our supplements, by the time I use our glamour. And so that 50% has been awesome. And it's been great to have that residual income from customers that are washing their face every night. Woohoo! Okay. And continuing to purchase their Mary Kay. So that's been some of my favorite things about Mary Kay. All right, so Christine's got her mask off. I've got my microdermabrasion step 1 off. And so now we're going to do our serums, right? So you guys should be taking off your charcoal masks or your renewing gel masks or your facial peels, whatever you have. And then if your consultant sent you a serum, you can go ahead and dive into your serum immediately thereafter. So our microdermabrasion comes in 2 steps, with the microdermabrasion refine and the pore minimizing serum. So I'm actually going to use the pore minimizing serum. When I did my microdermabrasion, I opened up my pores, and now it's time to close my pores. So I'm going to use our pore minimizing serum. Which serum are you going to use today, Christine?
I'm going to use the replenishing C+E because it makes my skin have bounce back ability. So when I don't want that gobble gobble turkey neck, I just apply a little bit of C+E serum and go about my day or night.
I love it. Okay. Now, a question that I often get that people will ask me is they say, okay, Farah, what if I do microdermabrasion? I have both replenishing C+E serum and I have pore minimizing serum, and maybe I'm using Time Wise Repair and I have my advanced lifting serum. So I'm going to tell you an easy way that I was taught to remember, which is do it in alphabetical order. So advanced lifting serum, A, would be first. Okay. Pore minimizing serum, P, would be next. Replenishing serum, C+E, would be last. So I actually have replenishing serum, C+E. So since I just did my pore minimizing serum, I'll go ahead and do my R, replenishing serum, C+E. I'm going to do that next. Okay. So that was the way I was taught to remember that. And that always made sense to me. You can layer on your serums with no issue after you're doing different things. Now, if you're doing microdermabrasion like me, to be honest with you, I still feel little beads, which is why I tend to do my microdermabrasion in the shower. But it's all good. Okay. I love microdermabrasion. I always have. Like I mentioned, it was the very first thing that I purchased as
All right, you gotta love live entertainment. I think Farrah's a little froze. So I'm just going to move right along and apply our eye cream next. We're just gonna put a little bit on our ring finger. Oh, put a little bit on our ring finger. Like so. And I'm actually using the Time Wise 3D eye cream. And when you think of our eye cream, think of it tightens, brightens, and lightens. And you're just going to take your ring fingers and you're just going to dab. No rubbing, because rubbing equals wrinkles. So just dab, dab, dab right underneath. Right?
Thank you, Christine. Did you do moisturizer? Is that what we were doing?
I just did eye cream.
Okay, that's all right. We are so live, and I got kicked out from the thing. So she did eye cream, but we're gonna do our moisturizers. All right,
Okay.
so let's do it. Okay, so you've got both a day moisturizer and a night moisturizer. You'll see in the samples that you were sent, or if you're just hanging out with us and following along. Of course, I'm gonna do my night cream because it's nighttime. Both the day moisturizer and the night moisturizer are vitamins for your skin. Day cream, in addition, and whatever line you're using, also has SPF 30 in it to protect your skin from the sun. And the night cream in the TimeWise 3D line has anti-aging peptides. What does that mean? When you are sleeping, you're making some funny faces, and we do not want those funny faces to become lines and wrinkles on your skin. So the night cream helps to relax the expression lines that tend to form on your face as you're sleeping. Notice again, we do our 5 dots. We dot on our forehead, dot on our chin, dot on our cheeks, dot on our nose, and spread our product up and out. Moisturizer, my ladies that are gaining wisdom year by year. Okay, this is the key difference to helping to keep our skin looking way more like a grape than a raisin. Okay, the only difference between a grape and a raisin, moisture. So we want to make sure we're using our moisturizers regularly. And then I know Christine walked you through your eye cream. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. If you haven't done your eye cream yet, if you already did it, no problem. I'm going to take my eye cream. I'm going to put on my 4th finger. My 4th finger has the lightest touch. And then, ladies, I'm going to dab. No rubbing. Rubbing equals wrinkles. I'm going to dab, 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 moving upwards against gravity. The eye cream does 3 things. It lightens, it tightens, it brightens, and it reduces puffiness underneath that eye area. Okay, so I love it. Super fun, super easy, super simple. Okay, so I shared with the ladies, Christine, that Micro was my favorite product before I started my Mary Kay business. What was your favorite product? And you guys, let us know in the comments. I'm just so curious. What was your favorite thing that you either heard about or tried today? Do you have a favorite Mary Kay product? Drop it in the comments. Christine, go ahead and tell us what's your favorite Mary Kay product.
I'm going to say the cleanser. Again, normally I would use my repair, but the fact that Mary Kay has so many different lines and it's all buildable, I can just flip back and forth between TimeWise and repair whenever I need to, and I absolutely love it.
I love it. All right, you guys. So let us know in the comments what are some of your guys' favorite products. And I will also let you know that the secret code word for tonight's session is Cadillac. Okay. So you may be getting some fun things from your consultant if you're watching live or if you're watching the replay. And so right now, if you're watching live and your consultant said, hey, if you're on live, you get some extra special stuff, then you're going to text her the word Cadillac so that she knows that you were on live. Or if you're watching the replay, you can text the word Cadillac after you're watching the replay so that she will know that you were able to watch the replay. Okay. All right. So what's going to happen, you guys, is your consultant is going to connect with you for your individual consultation. She can support you with anything that you need. If you were listening to Christine and I share a little bit about what we love about Mary Kay from a business perspective, and you were intrigued by that, I think the end of the year is the perfect time to start a Mary Kay business, because then you get it started now and you're going to know everything you need to know as we move into the new year in January of 2023. And it's so simple to get started, right? You basically fill out a beauty agreement. It is not a marriage contract, okay? It is a piece of paper that says, this is my name, this is my pertinent information. I want the right to be a wholesaler with Mary Kay. That means I want the right to buy the products at 50% and sell them to the end user for 100%. And you basically fill out a beauty agreement and you choose which way you're going to get started. There's all different options. You can do a $30 e-start. You can do a full starter kit plus e-start for $130, and you can get sample pack add-ons similar to what some of you may have been using this evening. And that way you can have people use it, use samples while you do a virtual beauty experience like this too, for just $45. So I know I'm someone that I just love options and opportunities. And whether you decide you want to stay a happy Mary Kay customer, we're so grateful for you and happy to be able to support you. If you're needing some last minute gifts this week, we've got your back. Your Mary Kay consultants keep fully stocked stores so they can help you get anything you need this week. and you don't have to brave the stores. You don't have to wait and cross your fingers. I started doing even some Amazon today, and that's it. They're done with like stuff coming this week. They're like, delivery January 2nd, January 3rd. I'm like, no, which means I'm going to have to either go into the store or, get with somebody like a brand ambassador whose products in store, and you can avoid that. All right. If you decide you want to be a customer and a connector, as we've been going along, if you've had some people in mind that are like, oh my gosh, they need to experience this, then of course, text your consultant their name and number, and she will let them know you nominated them for a beauty experience. She'll connect with them and get them all set for their own individualized beauty experience. Or if you were intrigued by some of the things that Christine and I have loved about building a Mary Kay business throughout the years, then text your consultant that you want to learn more about how Mary Kay works from a business perspective, and perhaps think about something like this for you for the new year. All right, you guys. So I'm going to share with you, if you do happen to fall into the customer range and you're like, wait a minute. If I want to take some of this stuff home, what would that look like? How much would that cost? I want to tell you, there's no secrets. Okay. All right. I will let you guys know that. So what both Christine and I did today in terms of skincare was our Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D. That is like our premier anti-aging skincare line. And as you can see here, it's here in the middle. That is $120. It has the 4-in-1 cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, and the eye cream. Okay. I actually did the Time-Wise Ultimate Miracle Set 3D. That includes the 4-in-1 cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, the eye cream, and the 2-step microdermabrasion that you guys saw me use, the microdermabrasion refined first step, and the pore minimizing serum. Okay. You saw both of us use our makeup removal set here, which has the oil-free eye makeup remover and micellar water as a set, 36, each individually 18. Christine used the pink mask. Some of you may have the clear proof charcoal mask that you used as a sample today, 25 by itself, or if you want to get it with the renewing gel mask for a mix and mask, you can do that. You also saw Christine use the Time-Wise Replenishing Serum C+E. That's only 60. And we taught you how to layer some of your serums. You saw that I used a brush today to do my cleansing. And so to me, it just makes it easier and allows me to get out way more stuff. Okay. And then, of course, our Mary Kay travel roll-up bag to put it all in. All right, you guys, we had such a fun time with you. Congratulations and happy birthday to our Mary Kay customers and consultants who were born in December. Remember, how old you are is your business. How old you look is our business. And we're so grateful to support you in loving the skin you're in through all seasons. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for commenting. Christine, thank you for hanging out with me on screen. Yay. All right, everybody, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, happy Hanukkah. I think we're in the middle of Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays. I hope you have an amazing holiday season, a joyful entry into the new year, and a powerful and amazing 2023. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Hydra session.